Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The fuck? What is happening? Okay. America, my name is Vito Giswaldi. Test 1 2, test 1 2, in the zone. My life is a mess, and I'm dressed for success. Test 1, test 2. Believe in yourself and nobody else. Let's see if this chat thing works. Let's see. So the YouTube chat does work. Am I live on Twitch? We're going to find out. Ooh. Hold on one second. I'm going to pop this out. Somebody on Twitch say something. Test. Let's see if that works. Okay, that does work. Okay. Neat. Hello, everybody. My name's Vito Giswaldi. I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to be your lover. I'm going to be your toucher, be your companion. I'm going to be everything you need and more. Today we are playing a game. The game is Fairy Fencer. I didn't name the game. I don't, you know, some people like, it's a weird name, I'm going to say, but I got no problem with that. Sometimes some of the great games have weird names. What other great games have weird names? Katamari Damacy, that's a weird name. I mean, I assume it involves fairies. I assume it involves fencing. I have not yet gotten to... Oh, okay. Start playing already. You know what, man? Sometimes you gotta lead into a thing. Sometimes you gotta get people excited. This game has just released. You're seeing it here first. Fairy Fencer F, everybody. From Idea Factory International. Please play on subbed. Oh, you want to hear them sub? You don't want to hear no American voices? Can you guys hear this game? Becomes a question. I need to jack up the audio. No, you should hear it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Although I don't need to double it up, so... Oh, yeah, there you go. You know we're gonna watch this whole FMV. Don't even be stupid. Alright, so when you start playing this game, you gotta pick your girlfriend, right? Right now, Blue Girl's winning that fight a little bit. Oh my god! What? Uh-oh. This stream's gonna get banned. Are you kidding me? Y'all are seeing these titties, right? I got a root beer float. You ever get a root beer float? Opening frame, Senko refrain. I think Blue Girl looks a little more of age. I think if I fall in love with Pink Girl, the FBI starts to knock it. And Daddy doesn't want to go to jail just yet. Someday we're going to jail. Someday we're going to get arrested for playing these games. Today's not that day. Today we're going to pick the correct people. Let me just make sure the Discord knows about it. And I'd like to remind you, of course, if you're interested in earning Vito dollars, you can watch this over on Twitch. Every minute you watch, you're going to earn a Vito dollar. You can redeem Vito dollars for prizes. Twitch.tv/Vito Show. Let's get into the box. New game, continue, load game. Now I want to stress this. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my thumbnail, sir. This game originally came out on PS3. I think I have a copy. Yeah, I do have a copy of the PS3 game, which I've never opened. Oh, would you look at this? You get all the DLC, baby. This is updated with all the things. I actually always wanted to play this game, so I'm excited to actually get to play it. Considering I bought it when it came out, Christ, 6 years ago? 5 years ago? Do I have to go configure to hear Japanese people? But you know I love squeaky American voices, although you did request it. And I must. You turn off 3D shadow settings, alright. Challenge alert. Where is this option? Voice select. Jep. Glorious Nippon, please. Thank you and good night. New game. What's up, Krungman? When did this game come out? Yesterday. I don't know when the original game came out, but this is like the updated. Look at all this. Look at all this DLC I'm getting. Oh, DLC item set? Well, this seems broken. I just start off with like 80 first aid kits. I got no problem with that. Look at all this free shit. All the optional dungeons. Alright, well, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna play on normal. I am a bitch. And if anyone is interested, I guess I should put the link there. You can find this game on the eShop. The link to the eShop is I guess I gotta put that somewhere, huh? I'll put that on the screen in case people want to check it out. Is that it? Is that the one I want? You can go, you can watch some, you can watch trailers. You can see how much memory card space it's going to take up. Check Fairy Fencer out on the eShop. Everybody loves the eShop. There it is. Okay. And God forbid you put paragraph spacing in there. Son of a bitch. There. There. That works. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now everybody knows what's going on. Let's start this game. Uh-oh. They're speaking some sort of cryptic language. We're all going to jail tonight, everybody. Everybody watching the stream, we're going to jail. Captain Toad versus Kirby Star Allies. I'd say Captain Toad is a good time. The vile god drawing strength from human sorrow and suffering. The god is drawing strength from human hopes and dreams. I guess I should play on my actual monitor. Sorry I'm not completely set up, but Daddy had to go get food, which he didn't even eat. The light tore the darkness to shreds. The darkness corroded the light. Classic story. Both sides lost the spark of life. I hate when that happens. God. You ever get a root beer float? I forget how good a root beer float is. You know? You can't find those A&Ws anywhere. Got that root beer on tap. My God. Yeah. Well, every Friday at the Wiener Schnitzel, get yourself a root beer float for $2. Shut the fang! Uh-oh. Here comes my girlfriend to take me to jail. I'm already in jail. Because I tried to have sex with a 12-year-old. There she is. Tried to skip out on paying for bread. That's why I'm in jail. Gotta go do my fencer duty. You're in prison. The Clink. The Slammer. The Crowbar Hotel. Okay, so that's clearly not what she's saying, but that's some localization. He enjoys being in jail. Oh, my girlfriend. How are you gonna eat if you can't move your hands, idiot? Haha. Got him. Am I gonna try and play the whole game today? This is probably a 40-hour game, so I'm gonna say no. Carry me. This guy knows what he wants. He's listening to my 12-year-old wife. So you can't get away with these games on the PlayStation anymore because PlayStation banned all the games that have sexy 12-year-olds. Which you can say is maybe a good thing. I don't know. Not 12. These women are of age, according to the storyline. Guess I've got no choice. The brown key. I know where that goes. I know how to put it into brown. I got a key to Browntown. My character's kind of a dick, huh? Not from around these parts. What are you talking about? Oh, I thought it was. One of the old fairy weapons. Stuck in the ground. Look at that fucking thing. I want it. I'm gonna take it out. Give me that sword. I want the sword. Give it to me. The Alita movie is gonna be real good. I bought a ticket to the Battle Angel Alita interactive puzzle experience. And, I probably should have waited to, like, coordinate to have a friend come with me. Oh, this is how I met my 12-year-old girl. But I bet she's like 1,000 actually, because she's a fairy. She lives in my sword. My power is yours. I'm a fencer. Can help you collect the Furies. He's like, shut up, I don't care. That sword in your hand is just one Fury out of 100. 100? I gotta collect 100 swords? Holy Lord. Give me food, man. Big, fat, fairy fro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if this hot chick shows up and says we're going on a fun RPG adventure, I'd be pretty pumped. I don't want to be a fencer. Shut up. 100 weapons. I gotta tell this kid, man, you can't wear a coat like that. You can't wear a cool guy RPG coat if you're not ready to go on an RPG adventure. That don't make no sense. Once you put that coat on, you're saying, I need a magic sword, I need to go on an adventure. She's sad that my character refuses to go on a magic adventure. Well, lady, okay, this is the modern age. You can't just force a man into servitude. Men have rights. Men's rights. Am I right? Stealing some bread. Should have pawned the sword. Oh. This guy doesn't know how good he has it. If a magic fairy lives in your sword, like, she has to have sex with you, right? It's like that's an agreement. I'm your partner. Use me, Fang. Oh, baby. I like when she says that. Oh, I'll use you, baby. You're gonna get used. You're gonna get used and abused. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fang seems to know what's up. Oh, look, she's my teacher now. Battles are turn-based and each character is one at a time. Oh, it's like an actual RPG. Cool. I like actual RPGs. Select weight by pressing the Y button. You can tell we're playing an RPG because we are using the official Xenoblade Chronicles 2 controller, which I had to order from Germany because they sold out in America too quick. Exit help, yes. There's X button to open the command menu, from which you can use skills and magic. Got it. I got no time for magic. I got no time for love. Use me and you'll defeat these guys in no time. It's cool this is on the Switch because that means I can play it on the go. Anytime I'm playing a game and I remember, oh yeah, the Switch is portable. Feel good. He's trying to use magic to summon food. Wait, can I move around? Okay, I can move around. I just gotta get into range. Bitch! Ow. Ow. Bitch! I'm gonna use a skill. You can't even make me not do that. Shooting slash, even though that's unnecessary because I'm right next to it. Oh shit! Fuck you! Did you just yell dungarees? Everybody watching the streams on the FBI watch list, I'm sorry. I did not realize it was so strong. I guess it's not surprising. Oh yeah! What? Dungeon, I actually like this UI a lot. I'm kind of mad at how good yeah, I like this kind of graphic design. Can't do graphic design like this because I can't draw. Dungeons also have save points. I could make that tape effect. Those little pieces of scotch tape in the corners of this fake photo. That's pretty easy to do. Dungeons also have save points and treasure crystals. Nice. Pressing the plus button will let you view the dungeon map. Alright. Who's my waifu, like in real life? Like which anime character do I want to have the most sex with? Oh, I'm not paying any attention to this, huh? You can dash with ZL. LZ. They should have called it the LZ, right? What is the LZ? The drop zone, right? It's about time we discuss destructible objects. Break them open and get some shit. There's a lot going on right now. Alright, find save points. I got it. I've played an RPG. 12-year-old. My 12-year-old girlfriend. Oh yeah. I can't break open rooms. Break open the toilet. Bap. Nope. Break open the bed. Bap. Nope. Get to jail. Using the brown key. The brown key leads me to the brown toilet. Why is it making a noise like I gotta fight somebody? There ain't nothing in there. There's bones in here. Get the bones. Okay. I'm gonna try this turn off shadows idea. Reduce load. Bring the frame rate up a bit. Alright. What Sonic game is this? This is Sonic Forces. Gotta Go Fast. Featuring music by Rob Rad of Hoobastank. Let's hit some guards and take their key. Characters' portraits are real. Oh, come on, baby. What else do you need to know? Am I familiar with dungeon puzzles? Yeah, I think so. The red key is being held by a black guard captain. That's racist. Why don't you say a tall guard captain? I don't have to describe him by his skin color. Enemy gets within range. Watch out for pointy icons. Got it. You're gonna hit him with my button. Hit him. You hit him? Preemptive strike. That's what you get. Don't surround me. You think I'm a bitch? How much movement do I get before I'm not allowed to move? Is there like a bar? I guess I can go wherever I want. Okay. Oops. Yeah, the fairy really does not trust me to play this RPG. She's like, listen, kid. You don't know what you're doing. You're an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Oops. Hold on, I want to post a link on Twitter to this here stream so everybody knows. God damn it. There we go. Stop spending your Vito bucks. Oh, there's the black captain. I got that key. I know what I'm doing. You have 69 Vito dollars, that means you should never spend any more of them ever again. Okay. Oops. Hide offensive language. Oh, I don't know. YouTube has all sorts of ideas in their head. I wonder, is my stream, maybe my stream, I bet all the people in my stream would keep saying racist, weird shit. Or getting YouTube to bury my stream, not send out notifications. Oh, you're on Twitch? Oh, I finally found a way to combine the Twitch and YouTube streams, so no one can ever accuse me of ignoring one of the chats ever again. Oh no, did I hit you? So how do I decide who gets the free key for this game? Maybe I should just keep it. I have two. That'd be pretty fucked up. Alright, the rule is you have to have a Nintendo Switch. You have to prove that you have a Nintendo Switch. And, I don't know, we'll roll some dice. Said I'd pay more attention to Twitch. Look, man. I'm doing what I can. Twitch wins prizes. Clearly, Twitch is better. You want some deep state, Derek? What is this combat? Is there any strat? This is the first dungeon, so I assume that at some point I will have to try harder. I think at this point they're like, hey, just hit guys. You ever play an RPG where the first dungeon was really hard? I haven't. No, I was supposed to hit him in the back there. Bitch. Ow. Oh, I'm actually running out of HP, though. I should probably use one of my many healing items. Is YouTube chat working? Somebody on YouTube say something. Yeah, I guess it is working. YouTube's being all quiet and shit. Oh, that's a level up. Does a level up? It does not refresh my HPs. Shining in the Darkness and Landstalker had hard dungeons. Yeah, I've played Earthbound. Earthbound had a whole tutorial opening. I mean, I guess you could fail it if you really sucked. Oh, shit. See, so what I'm supposed to do is, like, do this, like, line everybody up, and then go command, skills, shooting slash. Well, I guess I want to hit the guy who's gonna die. I guess I don't want to do that. Alright, first, just wreck up this guy. Oops. Why would I ever use weight? I accidentally pressed the weight button. Alright, come on, you can get both of them. Just kid, come on. Is there a way to, like, pivot? Like, hold your position? Oh, there we go. Okay. Come on, you can do both. There you go. Shooting slasher. Oh. A Women's March tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna say this about me and Twitter. I'm the new king of Twitter. Everybody needs to start getting used to that fact. I'm sure that once enemies stop being idiots, that something's gonna happen. These guys are guards in the opening jail area. This is a big old jail with nobody else in it. It is weird to me how these RPGs don't like put some NPCs up in the jail. You're like, am I the only guy? You guys got a big jail here. Oops, forgot to press the button. The good thing to remember about this game is it is made by a talented group. These guys are about as close to an indie development studio as you can get. I don't know, that was not the right way to phrase that, but Idea Factory is kind of just some guys who like making games. They spend all their money making the games where you get to kiss girls on the mouth. They make those Neptunia games, be like a Neptunia. If you want all the video game characters to be little girls, you can have a kiss on the mouth. I really hope nobody from them is watching this stream. Can you stop saying that we make games where you kiss 12-year-olds? It's not exactly what we do. It is what we do. It's not exactly what we do. I am the fairy fencer. Come and be my girlfriend. Somebody actually coming to fight me right now? Not safe for chat word filter. Oh yeah, is that new? Automatically hide words and phrases in chat you don't want to see. To seal the card, remove the clone. What are you talking? What is that? What game is that, Crab? What card? No, this game doesn't let you suck feet, sniff feet. Oh yeah, I gotta get that Monster Mon piece actually. There's a couple games that I have to like import though. Can I see the map? Okay, so I gotta go back that way. I gotta bang a Yui here. Leave me alone, NP. Wait, what? No. Gotta bang a Yui. Did they say bang a Yui where you guys are from? Have you ever heard the phrase when you want to do a U-turn? Bang a Yui? Or is that specifically New England slang? Who the fuck has this key? Isn't it the guys in the black suits have the key? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oops. Game volume too loud? Yeah, I'll bring it down. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta bang a Yui. Consequences came from allying with crazy bitches. I don't know. What are we talking about? Oh, I have the blue key. Find treasure crystals as the party leader 5 times. Look at all these challenges in there. This game is taking some stuff from you know what game was the first game that was brilliant? I don't know if a different game did it better. But the did I get a key right now? That first Call of Duty. Tell me which keys I have. Silver key. Okay. But I don't have the yellow key. That first Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where they figured out like if you just scream at the player enough, the player remains very happy and entertained. You know, where if you just entertain a character's need to constantly have shit popping up on the screen that makes them feel like they did something good. Where did I miss this key at? That's why now these games, you just got challenges popping up, achievements popping up. You did a good job. You're like, what did I do? And they're like, you did a good job. Don't worry about it. Dude, the Women's March is such a What if... I don't understand this Louis Farrakhan thing. It seems like the easiest thing in the world to be like, oh, this guy's fucking nuts. Yeah, there's no reason to keep supporting this guy. You know, he's like all about spreading Scientology. He's like the Nation of Islam and Scientology are like best friends. You know, in the Nation of Islam classes or whatever, he's giving out Scientology books for kids. It's very bizarre. I don't understand. Get wrecked, son. I'm gonna find this last key eventually, and then you're all gonna feel stupid. I need to pay attention. Alright. If I have a silver key, what does the silver key do? Because it doesn't open that door. Should I go back? Return to previous area. Yeah, but the Nation of Islam isn't technically Islam. It's like a whole different thing. I don't know. Hey, can I use the silver key here? Let me see this map. Alright, I haven't gone down. If I turn right, I haven't gone down this hallway. You got a potion. You got a pebble. Bam. Man, I haven't gone through this stuff. Maybe I did miss a key. Is the yellow key in here? Yeah, everybody's getting 72 virgins. Nobody likes my new 72 virgins bit. Apparently it's bad. Active enemy inactive. Alright, well I found more treasure, but I didn't find the key. Where's the yellow key? I expect somebody has it. But the spread, whose doctrine was that? Wasn't it like, what's the name of the guy who's like, you might as well believe in God because it doesn't hurt you? Pascal's wager. Might as well believe in God because who cares? You know, when you die, why not? Either you're right or you're wrong, and if you're wrong, it doesn't matter because you're in a grave. Alright, I'm gonna go this way again. I feel like I'm getting closer to the truth. Oh, wait. Is it in a toilet or something? Is this gonna be one of those RPG puzzles where I gotta check every toilet? Doesn't seem like it. Well, like, my favorite thing is, I think it's the guys in the black have the keys, right? But, that's like in, The Mummy, where the mummy comes out, and he's like, I forget who the guy is, but he's like an idiot. The guy's like, look, I have a Christian cross necklace. And the guy's like, all right. And he's like, but look, I have an Ankh necklace. And the mummy's like, I'm still gonna kill you. And he's like, look, I have a Star of David. And then the mummy goes, ah, the mark of the slaves. I can use you. I'm like, oh, that guy came prepared, ready to impress any god he came across. I don't think it was because he spoke the language of the slaves. It was because he had the mark of the slaves. He had the Star of David on a necklace. Oh, really? He knew the prayers for every religion, too. Wait, why did I want... Oh, the yellow key goes in the middle. What am I doing? Dad's bad at video games. Let's put it that way. That's Daddy's cookie. Is there something in one of these cells now? I think this is finally the way out. I hope. Oh man, mad treasure crystals. And you know what I love in life? Treasure crystals. They're my favorite thing. Walk 3,000 meters, miles. Yeah, save. Oh, it saved real quick. Because we live in the future. Remember how long it used to take to save games? It used to take a long time. Poor quality iron ore. What is this shit? Oh, it's a event. This must be the exit. Are you a fencer? No. Fury sighting. Oh shit, he also has one of the weapons. Is this some Highlander shit? There can be only one. Oh man, I got a sexy chick inside of my sword. He has a dragon. Oh shit, what? Bitch, are you kidding me? He just took all my life in one hit. Do I actually have to fight this guy? Oh, good old miss, miss, miss. I want no part of this. Holy lord. I assume this is RPG battle, which I must lose. What's the first RPG that did that? What's the first RPG that was like, you lose this encounter, get wrecked? Listen to your fairy partner for once. My fairy partner. No, it happened before Phantasy Star 4, because it happens in Final Fantasy, I think it happens in Final Fantasy 4. Which was on Famicom. No, wait, Final Fantasy 3 was on Famicom? I can't believe you made us run off like that. You don't even know how to fuse with your fairy. Alright, let's fuse, bitch. Let's do it. I want to fuse with you. Get on my dick. I don't have any memories. Oh no. No. You're my girlfriend. My body and soul wither away. Oh, my girlfriend's sad. Let's fuse right now. Uh-oh. Here come the guards. First Fantasy Star to fight with Dark Falls. It was possible to win, what, if you, like, missed every single round? There's a meter called the tension gauge. As you can see, it displays your current tension level. Tension will go up when you defeat an enemy, and will go down if your attacks miss or you fail to escape. Higher your tension, the higher your P attack. So how do I make my tension... Oh, and if I hit a certain level, I get the fairy eyes. Alright, keep my tension high. Keep my tension high. And keep my... There is some sort of filter right here. Fair ice? Is that like fried rice? Fair ice? Nothing happened. Zoo! Zoo! Ferrazu! Oh, yeah. Oh my god! That seems like a bad plan. Oh, fuck you! You're about to get destroyed. I'm a Power Ranger. Get... Fuck. Oh, yeah. Shouldn't I yell attention time? It's morphin' time, baby. Get wrecked. Stop it. What are you, stupid? I have a fairy who I've morphed with. Alright, Chelsea. That was too corny for you? I'm the one who decides my fate, even if I have to will that fate into existence. I'm gonna eat when I want to eat and sleep when I want it. I like that. That is my life. I don't want no one telling me my schedule. Alright, we're gonna jack this music up real quick. Wait, Nobio Uematsu did the music for this game? Composers, Nobio Uematsu. Man, I wonder how much they paid that fucking guy. It also has Yoshitaku Amano as a concept artist. The guy who did all the original Final Fantasy art. Why did they work on this? This seems completely different from what they make. Alright. The coast should be clear. Alright, you're gonna collect all 100 swords. Let's go get me a sword. Oh no, we're going to jail. Fuck. Alright, just put on the handcuffs. Don't hit on her, you fucking moron. Work as a Jill of all trades? Well, one of the oldest professions in the book is prostitution, so... Oh no. Oh no. I guess I'll buy what you're selling. Please tell me it's not... Oh god. Get out! Don't be behind me! Don't even touch me! All my fairy friend is a bunch of money. Oh lordy. Oh Jesus Christ. Soul Planes, huh? Her name's literally Lola. Oh, we're going to jail. We're going to jail. Why does he have to do this? He's just kind of agreed to it because he's got nothing better to do. Yeah, I know how to fairize. My P attack and P def will skyrocket. Keep an eye on the tension gauge. Got it. It's not pedophilic because they're not real. Well, that is true. Do I get to equip different swords? Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Do fairies provide fencers? That service is not free of charge. Okay. We all live in this area. I got it. Tomo's shop. Uh-oh. Here's another 12-year-old. Our prices can't be beat. You can buy my underwear for $1. I feel like I do not need a tutorial on how an item shop works. I feel like anybody buying this game is gonna know what's going up. How do I see what the stats are? Toggle stats. Magic attack down. Physical defense up. By 1? Who cares? I'll waste some money on that. Make my physical attack go up. Don't care. What? You got no weapons or something? I guess my girlfriend is my weapon. Alright, give me 2 potions. Arigatou gozaimasu. What's up, Team Tomboys? Why are the merchant girls in JRPGs so sexual? I mean, you gotta want to have sex with everybody in the game if you're gonna have a good time. Except this guy, I don't want to have sex with him. Tell me why, soldier. What do you fight for? I do whatever I want. Having fun? That was an odd conversation we just had. Alright, how do I leave? Go to the world map. Get out of here. Choose a location on the world. Yeah, okay. I know what I know what a world map is. Baby. Girlfriend. Obtained a new fury containing the fairy Jaeger. Oh, I collect collectible cards. Nice. 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 This is all the DLC that I'm getting for free right now. So wait, how do I equip? Do I equip those fucking things? Battle options. You can't remove the fury I reside in. Yeah, alright. Stop talking to me. I don't even like you. Let's go to the Soul Plains. Sex sells, baby. Why play the game when you can read the game? Exactly. I'm going to go and set up camp. Come on, I'm sleepy. I love this guy. He's sleepy. He's hungry. He's me. Some enemies have different parts. Got it. Destroy parts of enemies. That's the exit. Any secret? Oh, look at that. Always look behind you to find a rock that you thought was a treasure chest. I'm so dumb. Fuck this bee. Preemptive strike. Oops. So how do I keep my tension up? Was anybody paying attention during that situation? It seems like just hitting them brings my tension up. Just, oh, I think running around makes your tension go down. Nope, I made that up. I don't think running around does anything. It's just an option. Yeah, I do have deep political insight. You guys want to talk about the Palestine? You know what would be a great like show on YouTube? Alright, wait. How do I jump? It's like a show that's like, all right, welcome to Big Nate's. Hi, Big Nate is in the chat. Welcome to Big Bubby's game time, Japanese game time, and they're just playing this shit. And they're like having very deep discussions on like trade rights and embargoes and shit. That's how I jump. Yeah, you get that new Kingdom Hearts at some point. I actually was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I would probably play all of that Kingdom Hearts. I mean, is it over at the end of it? Is it over? Like, we don't got to think about Sora and Riku ever again? Like, that's it. This game makes me want to make a game. It seems like it's not that hard. It seems like you can just make a game now. I don't know if I wouldn't make an RPG. I mean, can you make an RPG? Are there any indie RPGs that are really worth playing? Other than like Undertale or whatever. People like does Stardew Valley count? Stardew Valley. 2D sprite adventure. The hardest part of making games now is the art assets. Yeah, that's true. Play Legend of Grimrock. There's these 2 awesome games coming out on the, well, they're already out, but like they're doing physical versions on the Vita, and they look like... I get mad at these kids. There's a lot of kids these days who are like, oh, why do they make these games with like sprites and shit? I'm like, you know what? I was born in the 80s. I like that shit. Shut up. Just because it ain't for you doesn't mean it's bad. They're like, oh, it's fucking sprites are lazy. They're so lazy, these devs. I'm like, lazy. You don't know anything about game design. It's not lazy. 3D modeling and sprites is probably about the same amount of work, to be honest, these days. Ron Paul do commentary over real niche RPGs. Yeah, exactly. I want... You know what I would love? You know what would be the best thing in the world? I want... Someone needs to get fucking Alex Jones doing video game Let's Plays. I would watch every single one of them. That would be... And, like, I want them to pick games that, like, clearly Alex Jones shouldn't be playing. It's, like, shit that he's gonna have no idea. This is just the Japanese trying to rape our brains. Come on! Event. Oh, hey, we found a sword already? It's my real girlfriend. Taste of tea. Yeah, I'll take some. Paralyzed tea. My name's TR. This is my fairy fencer partner, Sue. What? Are you gonna take my sword? Don't take my sword. See, she has boobs that are the appropriate size. And make it look like I'm not going to go to jail. Antidote. I want to get Alex Jones playing Shovel Knight. Nah, Shovel Knight's 2. Get him playing this fucking game. How big is the fairy? Is she the size of a normal person? Getting rather excited. Hey, she took the sword. No. Wait, no, I'm not paralyzed. I'm fine. How come the jump button only works sometimes? Alright, I guess I'll fight a crab monster. Yeah, but Alex Jones would have fun playing Mario Kart. I want him to have a bad time. I think Alex Jones would be funnier just being mad. Make him play Illusion of Gaia. You're like, what is this? Oh man, getting Alex Jones to play Metal Gear. Oh man, that's such a good idea. Dude, I should just make that video. I wish I looked like Alex Jones. I'm gonna have Deep State Derek play Metal Gear. What is this? Deep State Derek. What are these magic? Okay. Not allowed to touch the butterflies. No touching. I have found an event. What the hell is this? Ugh. Fall down. Fall down so I can see what's under that skirt. Who are you? I'm a low-level hoodlum. It's customary to encounter someone like me at this point. I like this guy. He's straightforward. No, I don't want to skip it. I just want to fast forward it a little bit. This is weird. Normally, I guess because it's an actual animated cutscene, I can't skip any of it. Using the 3D models. They haven't done this yet. Normally, it's all been like 2D characters talking. Here it is. Oh, yeah, my girlfriend. Are you her ally? What are you, stupid? You think I'm not gonna fight you? Don't you see how cool my coat is compared to yours? Like, clearly I'm the hero. If you were the hero of your own adventure, you would have a cool coat like me. And red pants. You know how lame red pants are in real life? Like, if you see a kid with red pants, you're like, what's wrong with that kid? Did his parents raise him wrong? This is a dating sim. Apparently you can make decisions that turn good guys into bad guys and bad guys into good guys. You gonna give me meat? I want meat. Give me meat. Tell me you're gonna be my girlfriend. Yeah, I'll be your servant. I got no problem with that. Yeah, that's fine. I agree. I got all sorts of ways I can serve you. Does the inn have tasty food? Then I will be your servant. I know what I want, and I want what I know. Hungry, hungry time. She rapes your servants? I'm okay with that. I obtained a new fury containing sylph. You each fairy by assessing the fairy menu. You can get gifts from fairies and equip them as resonance effects. Okay. Switch command. You can switch fencers, and then I can play as my girlfriend. Nice. Boost my weapon by going to weapon boost. Weight is related to combo. Yeah, what do you do with weight? Oh. Okay. So combo attacks cost more weight points. If I use my big attack, then my turn gets pushed back. No, stop, don't. Oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I love that the bandits have no eyes. Oh yeah. Oh my god, they're gonna have their way with her. A sandstorm. Where did you come from? Why are you here? My name's Sherman Shalamancer. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard in my life. Also, this is my friend who's a robot. Sweet. Kind of looking at his design, I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty sweet robot. I'd hang out with this robot. This robot looks mighty powerful. Are you gonna kill them? X/ bitch. Sherman Shalamancer. Oh, thank you, Oni-chan. Now, ravage my body. Oh my god, look. He makes flowers appear wherever he jams his sword into the ground. I want that power. He must be an angel. Sherman. Here comes Vito. Let us head back to enjoy the inn. Alright, I'm gonna take some calls. Who wants to call in? I want to talk to somebody. Somebody get in the Discord. Honka honka choom choom. Next, we should try the 5-star food. We'll have even more 5-star food. Wrap up the day by eating 5-star food. Hey, Bonnet, what's going on? I can't hear you for some reason. Why can't I hear you? Test 1, 2. No, wait, that wouldn't matter. Oh wait, but then people. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I can hear you. Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Vito? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm playing this game.
Yeah, I've been watching you since you started.
It's quite an adventure with all these 12-year-old girls. I'm gonna go to jail.
Yeah. You know, visual novels, man, they creep you out, but the story's interesting. That's always what I gotta hand it to whoever wrote it.
Yeah, it definitely has a story. Somebody definitely sat down and wrote some stuff. It's got some good dialogue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think the first visual novel that I got into, it was like some Steam, it was called Securus Swim Club. I had no idea what it was, but it had this, it was like ecchi, you know, just guy joins a swim club, conveniently two hot girls are the only members. You know what I mean?
I think I remember, that was like one of the older ones, right? Like super old.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Frickin', yeah, those old-ass visual novels, they were like long, and I remember playing the whole thing. And I'm like, what's the point? Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know. I was like, you know, you can just look at regular porn, you know?
Right? Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and I guess the idea.
A lot of work, yeah.
You're supposed to like get attached to the girls, but I just remember being like, yeah, this is taking forever.
Right. But now, one novel that I don't know if you ever got, it was like a North Korea visual novel. It was
No.
Stay the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And it's a really interesting visual novel. It's literally about an American. He comes to North Korea and he meets these two hot tourist North Korean girls. One's in the army and one's in the People's Republic. And they stay with him in his room for his time being because they want him watched at all times. And it's just interesting. You play this guy in like North Korea, and these girls are trying their hardest to impress him to make him like North Korea. it's interesting, you know, two hot girls trying to convince him to stay in Korea.
But it wasn't made by the North Koreans, was it?
No, it wasn't made by the North Koreans. That's fortunate, but it's just a fascinating story. It's got like 5 endings. It's kind of cool.
There was somebody making an ISIS dating simulator, and I don't know if they got funded, but I really wanted to play that. And
yeah.
All of the ISIS guys, I think they loved Allah. It was like likes Allah, dislikes infidels, and I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Super patriotic dating simulator.
Yeah, man.
You have to infiltrate ISIS and then super patriotic day. I don't know if it's getting made though, because I don't think they raised the money on Kickstarter they wanted, even though it was like I don't know. I can't find like a website for it.
Right. Well, if you do, let me know.
The Kickstarter, they only got half the money they wanted for the ISIS dating simulator. Darn it. So we're going to take all the swords out of the goddess. So right now the goddess has 100 swords in her. We have to take them all out to bring her back to life.
Seems makes sense to me, man. Take 100 swords, right? Yeah.
I'm excited. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to it then. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely. That was Ethan, everybody. How do you know all this? I don't know how. Yeah, why does this girl know all this? Fencer must educate themselves about the vile god. If you attempt to remove a sword, something will attack you. Yours has been bonded to a fencer can't be used. Man, I have 2 girlfriends now. I'm so excited. Did I ever play... Oh, Christ, what is the name of that fucking basketball game? Charles Barkley. Wasn't it just like Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Guy Den? Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and jam, and if you got a jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Uh-huh. You're collecting Furies in order to release the Goddess's Seal. If you release the Vile God Seal, all kinds of terrible things can happen. Nice. So wait, I get to choose to take swords out of them? Let's pull out one of the Goddess's swords. I'm gonna play this game wrong. I'm not allowed to do that. Alright, at some point, so I'm allowed to choose who I'm ripping swords out of. Select a Fury you wish to pull out. I assume I can't pull the giant one out of her chest. I could try, but I assume I would fail. Oh, I don't have a release fairy for it. Interesting. Yeah. An ominous presence resides in the sword. Yeah, that's fine. Battle started. Oh shit. We're gonna die. Oh my god. Can you all stop hitting my girlfriend, please? Flowing slash. Oh, it's a water attack? Yeah, that'll probably work pretty good on a fire bird. No? You missed? What are you stupid? Uh-oh. Don't kill her. Alright, she's alive. I want you to do that again, though, and I'll heal you. Oh man, why can't you one-hit them? Young girl. Mid potion. To you. Is it your turn again? Yeah. Use it. Keep using that. That seems broken. Bap, 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 bap. Hey-oh! I remove. Is this game good? If you like RPG dating simulators, it's the cream of the crop for them. It all depends on your tastes as a gamer. I remove. Oh, look. I broke off. Okay. Alright. Festival. Oh, revival rank up. I thought festival rank one. I like the. Man, look at this UI. I'm such a shitty graphic artist. Whenever I look at this UI, that like a dude learned how to draw and shit. I'm just a real piece of shit. God damn. Thank you so much. Star Homes looks like garbage. I'm garbage. Ooh. Or in general. Thornican.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
So, holy shit.
What's that?
Yo.
What?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm playing this here, this fairy fencer. There's a lot going on. I gotta save the goddess.
I see you playing with some anime girls.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to jail if I keep playing this game. Some of them are just not the right age.
They're like 1,000 years old.
As a woman, I feel I have the authority to tell the internet police.
Yeah, I think
she's conservative.
I don't even. I think the second you turn the game on, it calls up the FBI. They know what they're doing. They're like, yeah, you should play this game. This is the kind of game you like, right? Second you boot it on, they're like, all right, we got his IP. We got his IP address. Let's take this guy down. Oh my god! You guys play these RPGs?
Oh no, it looks very Final Fantasy-esque, mind.
Yeah, it's very colorful. I like the colors. I gotta talk to all sorts of people so they can tell me where to get the magic swords that are gonna save the world.
Oh, the magic swords that are gonna save the world. That's very Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Well, I have to find all 100 magic swords for some reason. And then if I find them all,
is that serious?
There's literally 100 swords? There's 100 magic swords I have to find. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do that. I think I found one so far. So
it'll be okay.
One down, 99 to go.
You're literally children trying to find magic swords. It'll be okay.
Yeah. They were very attractive 12-year-old ancient demons who need to go find all the swords.
I will say your character also looks as bland as fuck. Like,
yeah,
he's boring.
Man, he's a real badass. He doesn't care about nothing. They were like, hey, we gotta go on an adventure, and he's like, I don't even want to do it. I'm sick of this. And I'm like, dude, you can't put on a coat like that and not expect to be an RPG adventurer. The second you buy that coat,
honestly think
yeah,
that's how most goths think of their lives.
Yeah, most goths they go to the Hot Topic and they buy the coat. They're like, this is gonna work out. Some magic thing is gonna come find me now, and I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Looks a little bit anorexic. Is he all right? Like,
are you talking about Vito?
He does. No, I wish I was anorexic. Are you kidding me?
Oh, please. I wish we were all anorexic. Oh. Then we could all be 12-year-old girls.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. This character does. It is interesting because he constantly talks about being hungry. So I guess he is anorexic.
Oh shit! Where's my cigarette gone?
Oh shit!
Okay, I might have burned out my house.
Oh
no!
It's okay.
Don't drop your cigarette.
Is it?
Anyway, where are you guys at? Where are you guys right now?
4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Oh, Vito's streaming. Would you like to watch?"
In the morning in Ireland.
You guys should go to bed. Oh my lord! Did you know I'm half I'm half Irish actually?
Emotional moment.
Too.
Cut us a tattoo. Yeah. Cock in the Milish Banya.
I gotta go to Ireland at some point. I gotta find my roots.
Oh man.
You gotta find your roots.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
Do you know what Irish people call Americans who say they're Irish?
Little idiots. They're like, nah, dude, you're just American. You're not Irish. We don't want any of you Americans over here. Get out of here.
The term is normally put plastic patty.
Plastic patty. To be fair,
plastic patty.
We do in terms of celebrating Irish culture, we have that St. Patrick's Day parade. It's pretty much it.
You know, you guys have a better St. Patrick's Day parade than us.
Yeah, well, it's all the Irish Americans want an excuse to drink. That's all my family does on that day. They're like, yeah, all right, we're gonna get wasted. It's gonna rule. I'm like, yeah, it is gonna rule. All right, let's do it.
About 95% of you are fucking famine descendants anyway, so
yeah, that's true. You couldn't tell it. You couldn't tell that looking at me. Be like, that guy did not descend from any famine. His family has experienced no food-related hardships in their lives. I think I just have to pick an area. I'm trying to figure this game out. I think I just go places and try to find these magic swords wherever the fuck they are. I don't know where they are.
As far as I know, when it comes to JRPGs, it's always very simple.
Yeah.
It's never complicated.
Just gotta,
You know, it's always the easiest path.
Well,
just find the Keyblade. It'll be okay.
I think the moment you become an adult is when you stop. Okay, I just died in one hit, so I'm clearly not supposed to be in this area. Oh shit! I way just died. Oh my god! I don't think I saved in like a million years. Let's see how far that pushes me back. I think the moment you become an adult is when you realize you don't need to explore every part of the dungeon. They're like, hey, there's like some extra stuff over here, and you're like, yeah, but I'm a grown man who has stuff to do. I don't care. It's gonna be some sword I'm gonna throw away anyway.
Who are just like, I'll be playing a game, and I'm like, no, you're after missing that tiny chest in the corner. Like, I really don't care about that.
Yeah, or you can like see it, and it's like, oh, how are you gonna get that chest? You don't even know how to get to it, and you're like, I don't care. I'm not even gonna figure it out.
No,
it's not important to me.
No, Ganondorf has to be defeated in some way or another, so I'll just do that part. That's okay for me.
What do you call it? Also, when people are like, oh, dude, did you play the DLC for that game? I'm like, hell no, I ain't playing no DLC. I ain't got time for that either. I beat a game, I'm done with the game.
Actually,
there's so many games. It's too much to do.
There's a lot of games. Fallout 76.
Yeah, are you playing that Fallout? Is anybody playing that Fallout?
I'm playing that Fallout.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's people just keep saying more and more stuff about how bad it is. Did you hear they found a room that has every item in the game? So like
they found the dev room.
Yeah, they found the dev room, so people are just like ripping items out of it. That's pretty bad.
People are selling guns on eBay.
Oh really? From out of the dev room? Can you take those guns? Can you take guns from one instance of the game and bring them into another one though, like from across servers?
Yeah, if you get the gun and you drop it, another player can pick it up.
Oh, weird.
The dev game and selling like 3 or 4 guns for like $10.
Yeah, that's free money.
They're rent out of that. That's okay.
Fuck me.
See, I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out one of these scams. I love these people who just figure out how to make money from stupid video game crap. I was watching some thing. There's like some stupid Russian MMO or something. Some guy just bought like a virtual island and then sold it eventually for like $500,000. I'm like, man, I want to do that.
I'm sure you made some sort of money out of.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm making some internet money these days. The question is finding enough internet money so that you only have to make internet money.
You are actually, at least I think anyway. You are a card game developer.
Yeah, no, I make money from that. But like honestly, I would be happy to get away from that. Or well, I'd like to make my own games. Right now, I work on other people's games. You know, my dream would be to only work on my own projects. Because I'm tired of working on other people's stuff. I'm like, man, I got game designs. I want to make my game. My game's great. I got some great games.
White
Wizard Games.
People buy your games.
You guys, have you guys seen Star Realms? You know Star Realms, the game I work on. You can get it on. You can get it on your phone if you want to see my terrible graphic design.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at this game's graphic design, which is real good. See, I play these games and I just end up looking at all the menu screens, and I'm like, oh man, that's a really good looking menu. I wish I could make a menu that looks that good.
So sexy.
Anyway, guys, it's 4 a.m. You gonna go to bed? What are you doing? You smoking the reefer?
We actually don't smoke the reefer. Fuck you. We are good Irish people. We only drink alcohol.
Are you allowed to smoke the reefer in Ireland? It's still illegal, right?
We are not. No, we are not.
Ain't quite there yet.
Under oath, I do not smoke the reefer, my friend.
Yeah. I mean, well, over here, it's like, I don't even know what the rules are. I guess I'm in California. I think it's legal for everybody now, but you have to, I don't know exactly how it works.
Isn't it like legal state, but illegal federal?
Yeah. Exactly. That's the weird thing, is that it's still illegal federally, but like the federal government also is not allowed to like just waltz on in and start arresting people. It's really complicated.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. It's basically the federal government only intervenes when they really want to like be jerks. They've been doing it with like immigration and stuff. Our country is complicated. I don't even know how our country works. I'm like, what? What's happening?
Your country's big enough to be complicated, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, we got
you're
50 different little
bigger, more
countries.
inclusive Europe.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got 50 different states all arguing about what one of them's allowed to do and what the other one's not allowed to do. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Country, it's one of your states, like it's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, we're too big. It is cool to just drive around and you go, wow, this country's really big.
Wait, are you in California?
Yeah, I'm in California.
My God, you dirty hippie, you.
Gas costs a ton where you guys are too, right? Like you can't just drive around.
Let's play this game.
Don't get us started.
Oh, don't get started. I was talking to an American one day, boy. So I will say, right, today I paid $1 per liter.
Yeah.
What? That was cheap.
Yeah, that was very cheap. That was apple green. $1.29 per liter.
Oh my God.
Works out your way.
I thought it was about $1.40 a liter. No.
Oh Jesus Christ! Not yet.
So like, what's the most you'll drive at a time before you know? Like, will you drive?
I literally live on a tiny island off the coast of Europe.
Oh man,
I won't drive far.
Yeah. Like you don't go out like in America we just get bored. We just go drive around. That's the thing. You just go, let's go for a drive. Fuck it. Burn this.
Yeah, but how long is the drive?
How long's the drive? Well, I've driven between LA and San Francisco multiple times. And that's like 6 hours. I try not to make that trip.
Oh.
I was thinking about making it
literally
recently.
from northern part of Ireland to the most southern part of Ireland is less than 6 hours.
Yeah, it takes 6 hours just to get from Northern California to Southern California. It's ridiculous. And we're like, should we build a train? We're like, well, we have one train, but it sucks. So.
Okay, fair enough.
All the trains in our country are real bad.
All of our trains.
Yeah. The trains in our country are real slow, real bad. Nobody knows how to use them. They're always braking and shit. It's pretty bad.
Don't you have like what's it called, Greyhound buses?
Yeah, you can take a bus, but man, taking a bus is the worst. Oh man, you got all these gross people on because we're dirty Americans. We're filthy people.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry, the internet in Ireland is really bad too.
Oh, is it? Oh, that sucks. I could not have my
reconnect.
fast internet.
Hopefully we'll get Vito back.
I have no idea what I'm doing in this video game right now. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to pay attention to this video game.
If you could hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I will try and rejoin the Discord.
1 2 1 2.
Hear me? Well,
test 1 2.
Fuck you, I guess.
All right. Well, that was my good friends in Ireland, who I love. There's a new train from NYC to Hartford. That is good. That's good. That's a good. Honestly, I thought about moving to Connecticut just because you could take the train to New York real easy. That's what my uncle does. Okay, so I'm talking with everybody. I'm trying to get like an exclamation point to pop up. Like this bitch says a special request, and then I talk to her. Am I supposed to go back to the goddess statue? Oh, Hartford to New Haven, not NYC. Wait, please choose where you want to stab. You can unlock dungeons or create specific effects by stabbing Furies. What? So wait, where should I stab it? Oh, I should stab it where this is, probably. Hey, look, I figured something out. I'm so good at video games, you guys. I'm so good at video games. Alright, so who's our girlfriend? Have we decided? Is it the pink girl or the blue girl? All right, Thornkin's back. We're having a good time talking to some very sleepy Irishmen. Hello? Did you fix it?
I think I'm back.
Yeah, I think you fixed it. I think you got it.
Yeah, well, look, Irish infrastructure when it comes to internet is not exactly the best.
It's not exactly quite developed yet.
Yeah, not developed.
So are you guys like out in
Much
the
like-
boons? Like is your internet coming through a telephone line at this point?
No, we can't afford telephone line.
Is it all Wi-Fi
use-
satellite shit?
Yeah, we're on that at the moment.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The phone hotspot. Blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't even imagine. I gotta have my internet. Streaming,
Here's
downloading.
What is your download speed actually?
Right now
just
it's
to make
400.
Fuck!
What?
Oh god, I feel so much like a hick.
Yeah, and I pay for the good internet. Although people who have like fiber get like probably 1,000, but they don't have that in California right now. But yeah, I get 400 down, 300, 400. I need it for like work and shit because like I'm always uploading files.
Oh, fair enough. But like, who are you with?
It's called Charter. I think it used to be called. I don't know if Charter is what Comcast used to be. I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I think they changed their name.
Like ADT or Compast.
Yeah.
Comcast. What's it called?
Comcast. Yeah.
Comcast.
They have such a bad
Yes.
reputation though that I think they just changed their name. Everyone's like, man, I'm not getting that Comcast. I'm getting that Charter, and you're like, it's the same thing, dude. They just changed their name to trick you. Yeah, our internet's good. So if your internet sucks, can you even play like games and shit?
Yeah, no, our internet is normally okay, but we're just too poor at the moment to afford okay internet.
Yeah, I hear you.
That moment lasting about 2 years plus.
That moment, yeah, that moment being 2 years.
To be fair, I'm always constantly like, I don't know how much I'm paying for stuff. I'm probably gonna end up on the street pretty soon if I keep paying for this internet and shit. I just try not to look at the numbers. I'm like, it's gonna be fine. It'll work out. I'll figure it out. I gotta find a way to keep making YouTube videos that make money, which is challenging.
I think the way I found you originally was the Pepsi one. Which
I always wonder about
the way most people found you.
Yeah. I always wonder. I always like talking to people abroad because I'm like, is it interesting looking at America and you're like, what's wrong with these fucking people? Just like in the streets beating the shit out of each other.
The best thing about being Irish at the moment is you get to look at Trump and Brexit and just be like, I'm so glad we're so moderate and we're just like chill in the middle. And everyone else is going fucking mental.
Yeah, meanwhile, France is burning down, too. Everybody's country is going nuts right now. It's crazy.
I like the way that when France burns his country down, they at least wear high-vises so everyone knows to stay away.
Yeah. Dude, I think the French, I'm like, man, they're having fun. I want to go out there. Although it's some real shit. Like they're throwing riot grenades and stuff. I saw a video of a guy tried to pick up a riot grenade and throw it back, and he just like reappears with his hand missing. And I'm like, oops, you goofed that one, man. Oh lord, it was hideous. It was horrifying.
They are trying to spread the yellow vest kind of mentality across Europe.
It's here already.
It's in Dublin, but like it does. So Dublin's obviously for some of your listeners is the capital of Ireland.
Yeah,
there's like 20 people just wearing high vises shouting about water charges and
see. I have this theory that like our media in America is like trying to not talk about it a lot because I think they're worried that the same thing would happen here. I think they're like kind of downplaying it a lot because you don't really hear about the French protests over here too much. It's kind of like you'll get like a news article like it's still going on. Can you believe it? And I'm like, yeah, but tell me more. I want to be a part of it. I want to break some shit. I want to cause some ruckus.
It's the same thing over here though. Like you only hear of the Yellow Vest protests online. You don't see it on television. You never hear of it on television.
That's because the guys at the top, the rich guys, they're like, you can't report on that stuff. That's the people rising up. We're gonna turn us rich people into dog food. We can't have that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
Was it the second Batman or the third Batman? Where they started like beating up all the rich people?
I think it was the third one, yeah, Bane.
Yeah. With Bane when he walks into the big sports arena.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very good.
I'm taking over Gotham. And I'm like, hell, this guy's got a weird way of talking.
Batman, I'll break your back and you'll heal somehow.
Yeah, he has a very Bane is a weird character.
Bane is better Mexican. Like it's
yeah.
kind of the thing.
Well, originally he was like a white explorer, though. I think his original appearance, Bane, was like he was kind of like an evil Indiana Jones almost.
I don't know. I could go really nerdy now. Like, have you watched is it Reign of the Superman?
No, is that what? Well, is that you mean Alan Moore's fucking thing, or no? Alan Moore's was a Twilight of the Superman
new,
or something.
The new animated series. I always like DC's animated stuff is really good.
Yeah. What do you call it? I wanted to watch their whole Injustice movie, or did they do an Injustice movie? Maybe not. I was watching the Injustice cutscenes, is what it was, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty interesting."
Yeah, they did an Injustice comic.
Yeah, which was actually really popular.
Actually, yeah, and even the second Injustice comic was really, really good too.
Yeah, apparently that's Zack Snyder wanted to do like an Injustice movie, is what people are saying, and I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that."
Most people don't like a bad guy Superman, even though it's
even though it makes sense, man. If I had Superman's powers, I would probably be a dick. Like,
oh fuck yeah!
If you have a complete power,
such an ass. It'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, like you'd try to be good, but then sometimes somebody would piss you off, and next thing they know, their house is getting lasered to death. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Did somebody laser your house down? That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
But a Superman, I think, with like DC, Superman is like probably the best villain they have at the moment, because I don't know what they're doing with Joker with this new movie, but the idea of an all-powerful what do the Green Lantern call? Yeah, the Sun God.
Yeah.
Being just a bad guy, that's fucking cool, man. I like that.
Yeah, I like the idea of Superman going rogue. I think it was like actually cool in Justice League when he was evil for like 2 seconds. I wanted to see more of it. Because you're just like, dude, when he's just floating towards you, and you're like, stop it, go away. I'm like, that's so intimidating.
Yes, dude, yes, that was the best thing about the Injustice comic books.
Yeah,
is because you have like fucking Batman just facing down Superman, and it's not like Dark Knight Batman where he's not prepared at all.
Right,
he gets killed. Oh, it's very, very good.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is Batman needs prep time. If you ain't got prep time, he's fucked.
Yes, yeah.
But if you give Batman an hour, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Actually, with the what was it? Was this Batman versus Superman? Where he comes? No, sorry, Justice League. Justice League movie where he comes back to life, and that brief moment where he's just a bad guy.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was horrifying.
That was really good, and the rest of the movie was really bad.
The rest of the movie was just boring. It wasn't even like. It wasn't even bad in an interesting way. It was just bad in a boring as heck way. I was like, oh, this sucks.
What was the villain in that called again?
Steppenwolf.
So Steppenwolf. When Superman fights him, and he literally just he slaps him down like a child, just like shut up.
Well, did you see the did you see the video I made about all those movies?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
I saw. They're so weird. Like. It's just, I don't know, man. It's always weird to me when I'm like, it seems like this script should have been like much better than it is.
DC do not trust the people who write their movies.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing is all the meddling, because like DC, like Deadpool came out and they're like, all right, we got to make Suicide Squad more like Deadpool, and you're like, why don't you just make it what it was gonna be, dude? You can't just keep changing it.
I think when it comes to Suicide Squad, Diablo, when he finally kind of breaks into that kind of like fire demon guy, it was literally the only good point of that entire movie.
Yeah.
And they were so afraid to use him because he's literally a god.
Well, yeah. Well, at a certain point, he's too broken. You're like, most of these people can't fight him.
No, nobody can fight him. He breathes fire. He's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I haven't been reading a lot of comics lately, though. I try to read stuff
DC...
online. I don't like that DC's adding Watchmen to their main universe. I'm like, that's so stupid, and they should not do that at all.
But DC has been... I have a lot of friends who are big DC fans when it comes to comics, but like they're not really putting out good stories lately.
Yeah, well, that's weird because for a while everybody really liked DC for like the past like 3 years or something.
Well, you have like Marvel coming out with is it Miles Morales? Is that the new Spider-Man?
Roach says there was an animated Suicide Squad that's better than the live-action movie. I actually watched part of it.
It is better.
A long time ago, I wanted to make a video about my version of Suicide Squad because I was like, oh man, you almost have a good movie here. You just got to change stuff.
Why didn't you?
This was like way before I even made like the Pepsi thing. I just like didn't have time for it. It was like one of the first things I wanted to make. Maybe I'll make it at some point, but probably not because it's like way past the point.
Yeah, you're kind of looking at a stagnant fucking audience at that point, unfortunately.
But my thing was, so the movie would have opened with they're in like Afghanistan trying to rescue what's her name, Sorceress or whatever. No, Sorceress.
Okay, yeah.
Well, in Suicide Squad, yeah. So they're trying to save Sorceress, and they get down to the main where she's being held by like ISIS or some shit, and they're like, there's just a little kid in a cage, and Amanda Waller's like, shoot her in the head. And then the hard army guys are like, I'm not going to shoot a kid in the head. And they let her out. And then she turns into Sorceress and murders all the special forces guys. And then you're like, all right, well, that's a good reason why they need... That's why they need Suicide Squad. Not because Amanda Waller. They're like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a Harley Quinn fight Superman. You're like, no, that's not going to work. That's a bad plan.
But she has a baseball bat.
It's more that they needed somebody... They needed a group of people who would kill kids. If Amanda Waller... They need somebody who, when Amanda Waller says, do this thing, they immediately do it. And then, so to make the movie better, I was going to have it so Sorceress possesses Shazam. So that at the end of the movie, Shazam, they beat the shit out of him and he turns back into Billy Batson or whatever. And fucking Amanda Waller's like, okay, you're the Suicide Squad. I hired you for one reason. Shoot this kid in the head. And Deadshot's looking at this crying Billy Batson. He's like... I don't think I can do it. And you're like, he grew as a character. He doesn't kill children anymore.
Are you looking forward to Shazam?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm like surprised.
Oh man, it's the first DC film in a long time that it looks fun.
Yeah, it's it's kind of weird that like they haven't made a single fun. Like you think they're making like all these hardcore DC films, but like even Suicide Squad was not fun. It was like just kind of weird.
Yeah, but then they tried to make it fun, like post-production.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I don't even know. I don't know what they... Well, so what I read recently, which I didn't know, was that originally that movie was trying to set up... originally Steppenwolf was going to be the bad guy in that movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So Steppenwolf was going to be the bad guy in Suicide Squad, and then Darkseid would have been the bad guy in Justice League. So that's the reason why, the plot makes absolutely no sense, where it's like, this is Sorceress's brother. And you're like, what? What's that mean? What is this about? It's like, yeah, it's her brother, remember? That character you love. And you're like, oh, okay, this seems stupid as hell. So yeah, that's the reason why that plot kind of like sucked, was because at the last minute, they're like, all right, we're going to change it because we don't want to have Darkseid in the last movie. So yeah, they just like tried to change way too many things.
It's kind of like, it's so obvious once you start at least picking up on these little things.
Yeah.
How producers and executives had such an awful toll on those movies.
Yeah, it's really like so like with like the Han Solo movie or whatever, like they hired Miller and Lord, who are like, they make funny movies, and then what do you call it? Like midway through, they're like, this movie's too funny. And they're like, yeah, that's what we do, dude. Like, what are you talking about? They're the guys who like made they made Clone High, which is one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
I'm trying to think of, didn't the New Zealand guy from Dark Shadows make a film? Oh, it was Thor 3.
Yeah,
He made
yeah.
the third Thor. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they get like
Although,
good guys. Well, now and then they fired James Gunn, who's making like fun movies or whatever.
Yeah, but that's because he hates children or women or something.
Yeah, you know, he rapes kids as well. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just got one hit KO'd both my characters. That fucking sucks. Are you kidding me?
That sucks. But does that suck more than James Gunn fucking kids?
He doesn't fuck kids though. That was just some stupid thing that like some dudes made up because they wanted to piss him off. Oh my god, I just got fucking wrecked. Holy lord.
Didn't he get signed up for some DC film recently?
What do you call it? James Gunn, no, James Gunn's gonna make his own superhero like character that's not connected to either of them, which is probably cool. Actually, he's making like a super villain origin story is what they're saying.
Like anti-hero supervillain or
no, like a straight up like it's about like a kid turning into like a crazy supervillain killer person. Is what I seem to understand.
Is there a trailer for that?
I don't know. I saw a poster. I don't know if there's a trailer yet.
There is a movie coming out soon enough about all I remember from the trailer anyway is a mother trying to stop her child from becoming this evil Superman, basically.
Oh man. Yeah, I'd watch. See, that's what's interesting about Superman that I think Zack Snyder kind of missed out on. Like, because to me, the idea of Superman was always, listen, if Superman landed in the wrong place, he would have become a horrible murderer. Like, we need to thank our lucky stars that he landed in Kansas.
Yeah, that's Red Sun. Have you ever watched
Red Sun? And then there's another one. There's a couple different stories where, like, it's just about Superman landing in the wrong place.
Oh, I adore the idea of Superman becoming the bad guy because he's just so unlimitless.
And Luthor
powered.
was the good guy, which was, like, weird. He was, like, kind of a good guy, but also kind of a psychopath.
Oh, was that was Red Sun where
Red Sun,
Joker was Jester and Jester was the good guy and he sacrifices himself?
Oh, was Jester in was he a thing in Red Sun? I don't remember.
I think oh no, sorry, that was with Ultimate Man.
Yeah.
We're going down a nerdy rabbit hole.
Red Sun, you had what do you call it? You had Batman was a Russian guy, and then you had the Green Lantern Corps was a bunch of American like fighter pilots who just found like a Green Lantern ring.
Did you read the Injustice comic book actually?
Which one?
The first one where the Green Lantern Corps came. Sorry, no, actually, I think it might be I'm not sure which one it is, but the Green Lantern Corps, the entirety of it, comes to Earth to try and defeat Superman. So they bring like their little planet with them.
Yeah,
it's so good. And Superman
cool.
just flies through the middle of the fucking thing or something.
Yeah, man. DC is interesting. It's just, I think that they need to tell more, like, galactic stories. I feel like it should almost be, like, all space books. Because I'm like, why are all these aliens coming to Earth? Like, I just think they should be, like, flying around the galaxy solving fucking alien problems. Just because their power level is, like, Marvel works because you're like, all right, like, Superman or like Spider-Man. I think on like a good day, anybody could beat up Spider-Man. You know, like if they got
good day.
Well, if they got like really lucky, like if Spider-Man was having a bad day, you could just like throw the right punch and knock him the fuck out. You know.
I like the idea that you think like on a good day, like if you were drunk and you clocked Spider-Man with the right punch, he'd fall on a curb and die.
Yeah, like if Spider-Man, if he was like if you're at a bar and he couldn't Spidey sense you because you were too unpredictable, you know. You'd be like, all right, come on, buddy, you got to go home, and then all of a sudden you just take like one lucky swing on the chin, Spider-Man gets knocked out. But like Superman, that's never gonna happen. Batman's probably not gonna go down. You know.
That's actually one thing about
Green
Batman.
Lantern.
It's a huge issue with the character is that he's just in the kind of in comic books anyway. He's just unbeatable.
Yeah,
because he's always prepared.
He knows
he's
exactly what he's doing at all times.
It's Batman.
I like that he's like wicked. I don't know. Like there's sometimes that like Batman's interesting, and sometimes I'm like, all right, I get it. He does everything. What do you call it? I actually really liked him in the Arkham games. If you ever played those.
I only played a small part of them because they were only console, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, no, they ended up being on the PC at some point.
I never got them on the PC. I remember there being a big problem with one of the newer Arkham games on the PC. It just didn't work or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When it first came out, it was like really broken. It was weird. What do you call it? But yeah, there's like a cool scene in the second one where Ra's al Ghul is kind of like telling him, he's like, listen, you know, I can't keep using these Lazarus pits. You need to do it. You need to be watching over humanity by being immortal or whatever. And he's like, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting that Batman is like, I don't know. I want to see like more Batman lineage, you know? I want to see like the Robins and shit and Nightwings like taking their places in the world.
Nightwings and Red Hoods and that sort of stuff. That works really, really well with Batman. With his extended family, I suppose you could say. I
mean, like, I really liked Batman Beyond because I'm like, I like the idea that it's I'm like, you know what? I've seen everything Batman's ever gonna do. I'm like, why not, like, you know, just show me some new Batmans.
Did you ever
read? It doesn't
have
to be Bruce Wayne.
Did you ever read White Knight?
No. Which one was that?
White Knight is where basically the Joker takes a load of pills that actually like fix him, and he becomes the good guy, and Batman just cannot handle the fact that the Joker is a good guy.
Yeah, that like just happened like this year, right?
Oh God, I'm not sure when. I think it's done now, so it's what six.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Books in,
was that
so
good?
It's a few months in at least.
Is it good?
It was. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's interesting. I love with DC anyway. I love the idea of the good guys turning bad.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
that's amazing. Like
it is interesting.
Like when you had Green Lantern. Oh God, I can't remember what he called himself. When he gets all the rings and he starts wearing all of them.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I love DC when they decide to change things up a bit.
Yeah, I liked seeing that they have that thing where there's all the evil Batmans from different dimensions now. Dark Knight's metal. I was like, that's pretty interesting. Did you see that one where there's like a Green Lantern Batman and a Flash Batman and a Cyborg Batman?
I've seen. I can't remember what comic it was, but I remember Batman using the Sinestro. What is it? The Fear Ring? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. This one was they did like a mini series where all these evil Batmans from different universes showed up. Oh, shit, can I not use
the two that come to mind when it comes to like evil Batman is I think, oh God, it's Owlman.
Yeah.
Yes, Owlman, and then a Sinestro core Batman, basically where he puts on that ring that causes fear.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for Batman. It really works very well with him.
Batman is a scaredy cat. Batman gets spooked. Anyway, man, I'm going to start wrapping up this stream, but I hope you guys are having fun. You got to go to bed, man. It's too late. All right, brother.
We'll go to bed.
Have fun.
Take care, Vito.
Anytime. That was Thornkin. Good old Thornkin. Good buddy of mine. Best friends for life. This boss battle is not going my way, I'm going to say. We'll see if I can find a way to make this work. I did not bring enough items with me. And I don't think this guy's special ability does that much damage. We'll find out right now. Shooting Slash. It does some amount of damage. Alright, 7-11. That's not the worst. It just seems like without their special abilities, I'm not doing any damage. Alright, who in the chat has a Switch? Tell me. Tell me now before. Who has a Switch and it would actually play this game? If you're not going to play the game, tell me now. Mile High Game Hunters. Hey! Mile High Game Hunters, when are we going? When are you coming out here so we can go game hunt together? I never get to game hunt. I actually got to go to this game store to list all the limited run games that I keep forgetting to buy. I gotta get a TV. I have the smallest HD TV. It's like super tiny. Stop using magic. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. she's mastered so long. Oh, right, I'm supposed to turn into a fairy, and then I get superpowers. Here, you do that, too. What's that? You forgot about one of the game's main fucking mechanics? Oh, yeah. Man, I did the whole boss battle forgetting that was the thing. Aw, why's she sad? It's because her boobs ain't as big as she wants. Successful. I ripped another sword out of the lady. Ugh. It's like up in her thigh. At some point, I gotta rip some out of the Dark Lord, because I bet he gives good abilities when you do that. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up. Finish Godly Revival. This game is too loud, sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. And, if you have a Switch, send me a message on Twitter. And we will talk about how you have a Switch. Alright. Love you guys.